Hi. Technical difficulties. I have a light that doesn't want to stay up. Okay. Hi, Sydney. Okay, well, welcome to the space that we're creating. I'm just going to play some singing bowls while we wait for more people to come online. Hey! So, what I recommend you do as you join us is just take a few deep breaths, get yourself into a nice, comfortable space. I'm currently in a bathroom because acoustics. So we'll just see how this goes. Grace! Hi, Grace. Oh, perfect timing. Okay, so I'm going to start a smudge right now. Palo Santo. Anytime I do any sort of smudge, I always connect with the spirit of the plant and ask it to bring forth its energy to be with us tonight. To cleanse the space, to prepare us to receive Reiki vibrations for our highest good. I got crystals for us. Don't worry. I don't know if you guys can see. I have this set up. Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to touch the tripod because the light's gonna fall down on me if I do. But I do have my ray crystals out. So, I think this is reaching for some people. But if you feel so inclined, you can connect with the energy of these crystals just the same as we're connecting with this Reiki energy that we're about to do. So all you do need to do is hold an intention in your mind as we continue in this space. Okay. So now that we've smudged, hope you all received that. I hope you all are in a comfortable space. Relaxed, deep breaths. Be in a place that is away from your normal everyday life as possible. So if you have any clutter around you, kind of clear it away. If you can, don't worry, I'll hang out and wait. If that's not possible, if you're not feeling that, that's fine. Just do whatever you can to make sure that you are feeling in a safe space. Hi. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to be able to share this with you all this way. I am so excited for this journey. So while I'm waiting for people to come, I have to share a story because I always have stories. So often I have dreams. Okay, actually, this is a story that ties into what we're doing tonight. So I'm the kind of person that has prophetic dreams often. Not necessarily prophetic always, although that does happen sometimes. But the dreams that I have are of spiritual nature. So one of my main spirit guides, I'll get around to talking about with later, um, always comes to me in my dreams. It's a very particular kind of dream that it happens in. So anyway, so I often have these dreams, and I'll often have dreams with people in them that I know in real life. And then, what's been happening to me a lot in the last 5-ish years, probably since I've gotten my master attunement, is that people will tell me I'm in their dreams, and I'm like, oh, that's cool and exciting. Like, what was I doing? And so often it's people who either are students of mine or someone I'm spiritually connected with, and we're just having some sort of spiritual connection, lesson, conversation. I don't know, really weird shit happens, but it's always really cool. So this happened recently. Someone told me they were meditating, and I came to them in their meditation, and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. Thanks. Like, that is. I guess I'm really needing validation at this point in my life, but it feels super validating to be able to be seen in this way. And I am feeling like this is a major growth in my abilities and in my um, teaching, to be able to be in this way. To be in this way. It is very cool. But the same goes for all of you. I've been noticing that so many people are becoming more aware. So many people are becoming more in touch with themselves and more clear on what they want, more clear in their heart space, more clear in their head space, more spiritually aligned, more in tune, spiritually gifted. A lot of that has been happening a lot lately, and it's been so beautiful to see. And it's just part of the natural evolution that we're in. Like I've been saying all along, this is the ascension process, and that is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to begin by setting you up in a space. So what we're going to do is imagine that you each are your own tree. Your body is the trunk of this tree, and the roots, you imagine, are growing deep into the earth. With each breath, as you exhale, these roots grow a little higher, or a little deeper, a little wider. Until you are connected with Earth's energy, grounded, safe, connected. Take as much time as you need here. Allow your awareness to slowly come back up into your body. Send your body gratitude for everything that it's doing for you. Breathing, heart beating, every single function that takes place without our conscious knowing. And be grateful. And send love to your body. Thank you for being this vessel for us, for being a part of us. Now we're going to bring our awareness back into our branches. We're going to grow branches to connect us to these universal energies that we're connecting with tonight. So imagine that you are growing branches to connect you to Reiki, to source energy, for your highest good. And as I continue to send Reiki, what I want you all to do is focus on this tree that you are, this complete circuit connected to the earth, connected to the universe. And here on this earth, allow these energies to flow through you, to go where they are needed for your highest good. Imagine white light coming down from your branches, enter your heart. Imagine white light coming up from your roots. Have it meet in your heart. And as you breathe, allow this energy to flow through you, fill your heart space. From there, allow this energy to flow throughout your body, throughout your energy fields, wherever it needs to go. Oh, hello. Hi to all you who have joined us. Sorry, I'm kind of dazed out at the moment. If you're just joining us, I've just sent Usui and Karuna Reiki. So I hope you all have received that. I feel like this space that we're creating to move this energy through is doing pretty good. It keeps freezing. Sorry, that happens sometimes. Maybe you need to come back to it later and watch at a different time. That might help. Okay. All right, so I'm going to talk about dragons. Seriously, dragons. So, as I mentioned earlier in the video, one of my main spirit guides that I've known, oh God, I mean, since very early childhood, is a dragon. He comes to me in my dreams. I've always known him in my dreams, although now that I'm an adult, I've been working on my perceptions of spirit, and I'm able to perceive him in different ways too. But it's interesting. As a little girl, imagining you have a little imaginary dragon running around with you is one thing. It's a totally different thing to say it as an adult. But I think we all resonate with different things for different reasons. And so I became elated when I discovered that there was my teacher, Carla, St. Lawrence, I think is how you pronounce it, from Reiki Doc. She put out, it wasn't from her, but it was another Reiki master that she knows, did an attunement for Dragon Reiki and Unicorn Reiki. And those were two very interesting things. And I'm like, who knows? Maybe it could be a real thing. So I did the attunement for this Dragon Reiki, and I felt a lot of energy move through. I felt very connected to these beings. So here I am on Facebook saying it. The other things that I've been learning about dragons is that they are actually higher dimensional creatures. Oh, here they are. Like, oh, here we are. Here we come. They're here present on our planet right now in not physical form. There's a lot of things going on energetically in our world right now. Part of that is part of the ascension process. Part of this is I don't know what the hell exactly is going on. Some people seem to think there's a war going on. I do know that humanity has been involved in a war. I resonate with that truth. I don't know yet what I believe on what's actually going down right now. But shit is going down right now. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely going down. I think we can all feel it. So I've been feeling it. These dragon energies have been present with me for a while. They've been very patient with me, but they really want to come through to you now. So I'm going to just send this energy with the intention that whoever needs to receive communications from these dragons, or maybe initiations, or whatever it is, may you receive it. They want me to communicate that a lot of what this energy is about is the warrior heart. And the time that we're in right now. And all of us needing to remember our true power and our connection to source energy at all times. Remember that your vibration, every single thought and word, every intention matters. We are winning on vibration. And you are all a part of it. You just have to remember your vibration. You have to remember that this matters. They want me to communicate that they are from the stars, that they live in a dimension that's not accessible physically, basically. I don't really know how else to explain it. So if you're feeling connected to these energies, if you're feeling connected to these beings, you might have dreams about stars, tonight especially, or just feel very drawn to them and allow yourself to be connected to those energies if you feel it is for your highest good. This is a potent reminder that our spirit teams are always with us. We might not feel them, we might not see them, we might not feel like we know them, but they're always there. I'm going to take a water break. Reminder for you all to drink water as well. As I said before, as I say often, water is very important when you're doing Reiki. It helps to move the energies through the lymph system, through your cells, through your body. Okay, so we'll go on with Agartha Reiki. Does anybody have any questions? I feel like I need to wait. You have amazing timing. Good. Good. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I think I'm still waiting. We're gonna wait for a few more minutes here. How are you all feeling? I guess those hearts are a good sign. You guys feeling this Reiki? Is it helping? Okay, well, I'm going to take a moment to take care of this physical vessel here and just mention that if you are enjoying the Reiki from this video, that I am accepting donations through PayPal. Oh, it won't let her. You can you can try to tag her in it, maybe, or I will friend her later, and she can watch the replay. Okay, yeah. So I am accepting donations through PayPal. I want to mention that. So I have a trip to Oregon coming up. In about a week. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's been like too long. And because of this situation, I am way less funded for this trip than I previously thought. So I would be greatly appreciative of any donations to help me get to Oregon to see my friends and out to the coast to see the ocean, to spend some time out at the ocean. I will definitely be bringing singing bowls and be doing some more live out there. I'm hoping, anyway. And aw, thank you. So yeah, anyway, my PayPal is salomesapothecary@gmail.com. And if you're feeling called, any amount of donation would be appreciated. Okay, so I'm going to take a minute to talk about the Agarthans. Just a little I know about them. I'm sure there's some people who know a lot more than me. Being attuned to this Reiki, you think I would know more. But they are a race of aliens that I'm pretty sure live in the Andromeda system. And they are here to assist us for our highest good. It's interesting. I had a dream. I want to say it was last winter. And in the dream, it was like the aliens were seeing what my reaction was going to be if they came for a visit, you know. In my dream, it was like they were like hovering above, and I was with my mom and my dad, which is interesting because my dad has passed. And I was being with my children, with my mom and my dad. It was just this like really nostalgic, like love-centered moment. And we look into the sky, and there's these spaceships. And in my head, the word Agartha came into my head. And I was like, oh, they're from Agartha. But my reaction was still of fear. It was still a fear. It was a programming, I think. Or not. It's actually a real fear because I fucked with these beings from Orion once, and they fucked with me, actually. And I never really got over that. So be careful with beings from Orion. They're not all of the light. Anyway, since then, I have opened up my heart and trust and worked with these energies. And they must have trusted me enough because they've been really pushing me to come through with this energy. It's needed at this time. It's greatly needed. So I know that part of the reason why they want me to do this on Facebook is because I have friends all over the world, right? Well, mostly all over the United States, but I do have friends in other parts of the world. And this is a great way to connect energies into the earth when you're in a different space. So if you're here receiving these energies, I think that it would be a gift, a really wonderful gift, if you could consciously send through some of it to the earth. Specifically, these Agartha symbols are going to be sending. Which, yeah, I'm going to do differently this time. But remember just to connect to the earth and allow yourself to be connected to the earth. And allow her to benefit from these energies. They will assist her. So I'm sending this first symbol, which is the energy, or the symbol for now. That's what they're calling it. to be present in this moment and to take right action. Oh, it's just so funny how perception can change. Okay. Going to send this next symbol, which is called unhindering. And it is about DNA healing. It's about unlocking your DNA. If you're familiar with most of what's being written out there about starseeds and aliens and such, you're aware that humanity has been under the influence or experiments of DNA manipulation for a long time now. And a large part of this awakening process that we're under is by unlocking and releasing 12 strands of DNA and healing of these connections. And that's a lot of what this energy is about. So realize that this energy may take you deep into sleep. Or that you might need to sleep in order to fully integrate these energies. Okay. The next symbol here is alignment, which is aligning our dimensional selves. We're here physically. We also exist energetically, spiritually. And this symbol will help us to attune ourselves, to be united in all dimensions, connected to our higher self and our highest good. This next symbol is called unity. And it heals timelines and unites us to Gaia. Okay, so we'll go on to the last symbol, which is called Peaceful Heart. And it helps us to overcome challenges and integrate lessons from a battle well won. What we're trying to reach is Christ consciousness level, which is the state of unconditional love and compassion for all beings. I think we're all already there, partially, somewhere deep in our hearts. It's just bringing that awareness to everyday life and acting on it, being it as much as we can. But we're getting there. It might not feel like it, but I just know it's happening. There's so much darkness in the world, and it's so easy to say that things aren't getting better. But I think we have to move through the darkness to get to a better place. You are all loved so much. You are all celebrated. I'm just feeling so many blessings from all these beings here with us. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm going to take a break from sending Reiki. If you all have any questions, comments, if you'd like to request Reiki to be sent to a loved one, okay, well, I feel like that's it. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for joining me. I hope you all rest well.